You were going to have to make that conscious decision to stop binging Netflix for hours on end after each night you get home from work and take that time and put it towards the giftings and the callings that God is calling you to build. Like a Hellcat. What is up, you guys? It is Parable.park here, back at it again today with episode 15 of the Journey to Entrepreneurship series. Welcome to the channel if you are new here. My name is Parker and we're currently doing a series called Journey to Entrepreneurship. And in today's video, we're talking about the traps and negative effects of overconsumption of content. And as always, if you guys are enjoying this series, be sure to leave a like and also go down to the comment section and let me know what you're getting out of it so far. So to kick off this video, I'm going to start by reading a section from the book called What Makes the Great Great by Dennis Kimbrough. And so it says, you're probably living in your own little comfort zone, performing unchallenging tasks where no one will bother you, taking no risks, facing few problems, never concerned about growth or pushing your potential. You call this living? Hopefully it's hurting you deep down inside. Why? Because people don't change when they feel good. They change when they're fed up. Pain pushes us to those crucial turning points, and one day, enough will be enough. So you can probably see by now, by living in a comfortable stage in life can be very detrimental and dangerous to your personal growth. This takes us back to our previous video last week where we talked about seasons of stagnation and comfort. If you did not see that video, be sure to go check that one out too. Now this is the danger of overconsumption of content. We can find ourselves completely detached from reality in a place binging and watching Netflix and YouTube for hours on end. Now this next part may sound a bit hypocritical, so I'm going to say this as a quick disclaimer. I'm not saying that consuming content and watching Netflix is bad per se, but what I'm saying is bad is when it gets to the point where we consume too much, where it stops and prohibits our growth. So now that I have that out of the way, what I wanted to tell you is that last weekend I watched a really good movie called The Tomorrow War, and in that movie Chris Pratt said the following line: "You were meant to do something special with your life. You have to do something nobody else is willing to do." Now this line holds so much truth and value that it would take a whole nother video for me to express that. In the beginning of my journey to become an entrepreneur, I had to make the conscious decision that I was going to make the sacrifices that nobody else was willing to make to take captive of the plan that God has for my life. You see, God has a very special plan for each and every single person watching this video. And the core reason I'm making this video right now is to tell you that remaining in a place of comfort is not a strategy in accessing that plan that God has for you. You were going to have to make that conscious decision to stop binging Netflix for hours on end after each night you get home from work and take that time and put it towards the giftings and the callings that God is calling you to build. And this is another one of those topics that the only reason I can say something is because I've once been there too. The only difference is that I've made that conscious decision to take my time back and start building it towards something that the rest of the world could benefit from. So here's the thing about this video. Some of you will self-reflect and make the decision to change. The rest of you are going to ignore everything being said in this video and continue living your life of comfort and never actually accomplish anything meaningful with your life. If you were that person, just remember this video 2 years from now when you were mad at the world for having the same $300 in your bank account you do now. Now I understand that it is hard and I'm not trying to cast condemnation, but for some of you, unfortunately, this is your reality. And God is calling you out of a place of comfort and to step into all that He has for you. So at the end of the day, we have that ultimate decision of whether or not we're going to let God use us for a greater purpose or just stay kicked back in a comfortable place in life. So just remember, the decision is yours. The ball is in your park. Choose wisely. But alright, you guys, that is all I have for you in this video. I hope some of you found that helpful, and I hope some of you guys are actually going to take this to heart and self-reflect and make the decision to change. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like. Also get onto the comment section, let me know your favorite thoughts and what you got out of it. And also be sure to hit that subscribe button for more future content. Thank you guys. See you in the next video.